The middle class is often described as the backbone of society. These are people who work full-time jobs, follow the rules, pay their taxes, and try to make responsible financial decisions. From the outside, it looks like stability. But for many people inside the middle class, financial life feels like running on a treadmill. A lot of effort, constant movement, and very little progress forward. Most middle-class families depend almost entirely on salary. A monthly paycheck is the main source of income, and sometimes the only one. At first, this feels safe. You know how much money is coming in. You can plan your bills. You can predict your lifestyle. But the problem starts when income is directly tied to time. If you stop working, the money stops too. That creates a permanent dependency on employment, and over time, it quietly limits freedom. As people move through their careers, their income usually increases. Promotions happen, raises come in. But at the same time, expenses grow even faster. A larger apartment becomes a house. A simple car becomes a finance vehicle with higher insurance and maintenance costs. Small monthly subscriptions slowly add up. This process is called lifestyle inflation, and it is one of the main reasons why higher income does not lead to financial freedom. What makes lifestyle inflation dangerous is that it feels justified. People think, I worked hard for this, or I deserve to live better now. And they're not wrong emotionally. But financially, every new upgrade locks in higher monthly obligations. The result is that even with more money coming in, there is no breathing room. The pressure remains the same. Debt plays a major role in this trap. In the middle class, debt is normalized. Mortgages, car loans, student loans, and credit cards are considered normal parts of adult life. Used carefully, debt can help people build stability. But most of the time, debt is used to maintain a lifestyle that income alone cannot support. Monthly payments become permanent, and future income is already spoken for before it arrives. Once this cycle is established, it becomes very hard to escape. People work to pay bills. They pay bills to maintain their lifestyle. And they maintain their lifestyle because changing it feels like failure. This creates a loop where financial decisions are no longer strategic, they are reactive. The goal becomes survival and comfort, not growth. Another powerful force is social expectation. The middle class is under constant pressure to appear successful. Society sends a clear message about what success should look like. A nice home, a reliable car, vacations, and visible comfort. Social media intensifies this pressure. People compare their lives not to reality, but to carefully curated highlights of others. As a result, many financial decisions are emotional rather than logical. Money is spent to feel accepted, respected, or secure, but emotional spending is expensive. It moves money outward instead of allowing it to grow quietly over time. True wealth is often invisible, but the middle-class system rewards visible consumption. Saving money is often presented as the solution. And saving is important. Emergency funds matter. Discipline matters. But saving alone is not enough to escape the middle-class trap. Inflation slowly reduces the value of money sitting still. Over many years, purchasing power declines, even if the account balance looks larger. Without investing, savings become defensive. They protect against disaster, but they do not create growth. Many people feel responsible because they save consistently, but they never feel ahead because the system itself is moving faster than their money. Time is another major limitation. Middle-class life is structured around fixed schedules. Workdays are long. Commutes take energy. Vacations are limited. After responsibilities are handled, there is very little time left to learn, experiment, or build additional income streams. When time is fully consumed, financial progress slows dramatically. The most dangerous part of this trap is that it feels normal. Everyone around you is doing the same thing. The system rewards consistency and obedience, not independence. Questioning the path feels risky because it challenges what people have been taught since childhood. But awareness changes everything. People who escape the middle-class trap do not rely on one dramatic move. They make small, intentional decisions over long periods of time. They control lifestyle inflation. They reduce unnecessary debt. They invest early and consistently. They focus on building assets instead of accumulating expenses. Most importantly, they protect their time and think long-term. They understand that wealth is not built in months, but in decades. The middle class is not broken. but the path it is taught to follow has clear limits. Financial freedom begins when you understand those limits and start making quieter, smarter decisions over time. If you want more clear and practical insights about money, systems, and long-term thinking, subscribe to this channel. Because understanding the rules of the game is the first step to changing your outcome.